Hello, hello, and welcome on in to episode 17, otherwise known as the political episode as referenced in episode 1 of the series. Today we'll be talking politics. In the first iteration, we will talk about our ones here first, and talk about who is really number one in our society. And the answer is you. You are number one in your own world, in your own society. And I don't even have to tell you that, because you just need to believe it for yourself. God, this got positive and emotional out of nowhere. And there are 3 other things that we can discuss when it comes to you being the most powerful person politically in your world. And that is, you are the person you face in the mirror every day. You are the person that goes to work, that strives for bigger and better things, and are sometimes too tired after work to do anything productive. Maybe watching quasi-political Sudoku videos on YouTube. Maybe. Just maybe. And I don't know if this video is going to be the video for you, even though it may be on your For You page, or in your recommendations, or in your Save for Watch Later, or in your playlist where you are constantly referencing me as a Giga Chad. Either way. I hate fives. Fives are a scourge on our society and deserve to be beaten, mauled, torn apart, and thrown away. Garbage. Sorry, didn't know what came over me there. Anyways, I do have a 6-point plan. I do have a 6-point plan for you to get your life back on track. And the first thing you need to do is taking a couple minutes out of your day to visualize what you want to achieve, whether it's a goal, whether it's a milestone, whether it's, hell, even if it's just making sure that you make your bed in the morning, or make sure you have gas in your car. Just having to visually remind yourself what you have. Number 2 is listen to 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. And realize that that is not reality. It is for a few lucky people who have plethora of money that they do not know what to do with. And sometimes you just have to be okay with not having money, because money isn't the root of happiness. Although, as Daniel Tosh once said, you have never seen an unhappy person on a jet ski. You have never seen a person crying on a jet ski. But it's just the idea of being happy with where you are right now. And if you are not happy with where you are right now, you can take small steps every day to get where you want to be. And then you will be able to wake up one day, and hopefully you will not have to be so concerned as to we know 8 has to be over there, by the way. You will not be as concerned about the end goal as you will with creating a process. And that is something I've done with this YouTube channel, as and step 4 is subscribe to youtube.com/Tsvetii for more political insight. But what I'm trying to say, and through this hodgepodge of it, is that you are the master of your own life, even though it may not feel like it all the time. You are the master of your domain. You are the catalyst that drives your life. Again, you are number one. You are number one. And it's taken me a long time in life to put myself number one. I've always been someone who tries to take care of everyone else before I take care of myself. And while that is perfectly healthy to a reasonable extent, I did not do it enough for myself, where I would just be miserable every day because I would just be overworking myself and not giving myself time to breathe or really do anything that I wanted to do. Anyways, step 6. Step 6 is to take a small action every day. And I know while life feels like we always have tomorrow, that's not always the case. The average lifespan for someone in the United States is like 77? 78 if you're a woman, like 75 if you're a man. But the thing is that life is a lot shorter than you may think it is. And so what I'm trying to say, with all due love and respect, is to take a little bit of action today. Even, for example, if you are having aspirations of making content or aspirations of getting out of the situation that you currently are in. For example, one of your favorite YouTubers is that you start making progress by creating a workable schedule that you can fit in with your busy schedule, that you can begin to create and be able to you can be able to create, be able to find a skill to begin crafting. And with every episode, and it's not always going to be perfect, but with every episode or every video, you find something you like from that video, find something you don't like from that video, and just try to work on the things that you like and see what works, of course, because YouTube is an attention game. But find out what you like to do, what kind of content you like to create, and then just start creating. The music behind me is kind of inspirational. So this is what I ate for dinner. What did I eat for dinner? Oh, I basically just had chips, salsa, and guacamole for dinner. Very filling, a very filling dinner. And don't tell anybody, but I had a second dinner where I made some like frozen chicken strips in the air fryer with some protein pancakes and then put some sauce on it. My girlfriend lovingly bought me honey jalapenos, and so I put honey jalapenos on top of it with a Melinda's hot sauce. I think the one I was using is like the habanero one, which all of them are just phenomenal, and I could go on forever about Melinda's hot sauces. But the moral is, the moral from this rambling is that if you are working on something, if you are striving for something, you will never fall behind. You can just be 9. Don't fall behind. As long as you're being 9. I mean, don't be like JJ McCarthy 9, but like be 9, if that makes any sense. 9 is actually one of my favorite numbers, conveniently enough. That information is not privy to this political dialogue here, but we do know this could potentially be a 9, so that has to be an 8 or 9 there. What are we missing in this row? I could be doing this puzzle completely wrong. I have been focused far more on what I have been trying to spew. I mean, demonstrate in front of you lovely people. That is a 2. You fool. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that political rambling for 10 minutes. I rambled about politics for 10 minutes. Golly. Anyways, we now know this has to be a 2 or an 8, which means that this will be a 1, 3, or 6 in here. We know that 2 cannot be here, but 2 can also be up there. So we know that 2, 2, 8, 9. What else are we missing? What's the other number? 5. I talked to my therapist this week. He said 5 can't hurt me. We know 5 has to be over here, which means we know 5 has to be up here. Dad? Hello? Keyboard? My keyboard decided not to work. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back off again. Or turn it back on again. Lord Almighty, Jesus help me. I talk about politics and stuff starts breaking. There we go. I had to plug it in. It did not say it needed to be charged. Normally it'll just like flash at me and then just turn off. It did not do that. All the lights were working perfectly fine on it. I do not know what just happened. I am frankly baffled and kerfuffled here as to what just happened. But guess what? It's okay to be confused. It's okay to not know exactly what is going on. It is okay to realize that things may not be going your way now, but that doesn't mean they will not be going your way in the future. So just keep your head up, keep your chin up. What's that stupid meme? Oh yeah, put your shoulders back, stick your neck out, tuck your chin,
and then talk in a weird voice, and everything will be okay.
Yes, that is a medical advice, I guess. I'm not a doctor. Please don't sue me. But anyways, we are still actually making good progress. Let's actually go through the numbers because we kind of like we're going off on our little spiel while we were doing it. So we do know that 1 has to be there or there. And then 1 over here has to be here, here, here. Anything with our 2s, we know. We do know that 2 is right there. So my happiest went, oh yeah, if 2 can't be here, 2 has to be there. And I almost marked a 2 there. That's because we're trying to do too many things at once. Haha, humor. Let's see. 3 is not really much. We just know 3 has to be up here, and then 3 is on these. What about 4s? We know 4 has to be over there, and 4 has to be over there. Anything with 5s? No. I mean, we just know 5 has to be over there, which means 5 is up here, which means this cannot be an 8 because this is both 2 and 5, which means this is our 8. That's our 2. Okay. Awesome. We did make a little progress. So let's go back to the 5s. So if we know that 5 has to be one of these 3, 5 has to be one of these 3. Check our 6s. Still missing the entire middle part, essentially. Well, for this middle column, we know that 8 has to be right here or here. I'm talking about 6s. Why am I talking about 8s? 7s. We have all of our 7s. So 8s. We know 8 has to be right here, and then 8 has to be here. And 8 is either here or here. Anything with our 9s? We struggled with the 9s last time. No real update on the 9s. That can't be 9, so we do know 9 is up here. Oops, not there exactly, but We do note that 9 has to be up there. We technically can just mark 5 for almost all of them. But we know 4 and 6 are here, so we can't really complain too terribly much. We do know that 1 is down, has to be down here. We know it's either 2 or 9, so we're still trying to figure it out. This music is actually very strange. I say it in the most respectful way possible. This reminds me of the music that you would hear at like a Chinese buffet, or like a very nice like a very nice Chinese place. Not very nice, like probably like a $15 to $20 entree Chinese place. Fantastic food, always. But just very chill and kind of have that orchestral feel to it. Actually, we know 8 and 9 have to be over here. You silly goose. So we know this will be our 2. That's our 9. That's our 1. That's our 2. All we had to do was open my eyes. Sorry. I'm not opening your eyes. That'd be pretty weird. We do know that those are both there. Which means this will be our 8. So 9, 5, 8, 9, 8. But anyways, as we're concluding this puzzle, I hope that you enjoyed this little, that was the 6? Sheesh. Anyways, as we are concluding this video here, I just hope that you enjoyed it, because I know it is a little bit different from my normal kind of chill video. And while this video is not very planned out, I hope that you enjoyed the little bit of improv that I did, and hope that you consider subscribing, and hope that you all have a wonderful day wherever you may be. Goodbye.